This is the Android Smart Projector. I have it set up right now, and it's displaying against a wall. And I have it very close to the wall, so the picture is obviously very small. The further away that you move, the larger the picture grows. So if you move it very close, the picture gets very small. You move it back. Of course, it does need to be, whatever distance you are away, it does need to be focused, and it does have that capability. But first I want to show you a little bit about the projector. So right here, that is the focus. Move it in or out to focus depending on your distance. Now this is the back side of it. It's got a power button, HD in, headphone button, or jack I should say. This is the power, where the power goes. It's got the USB, and it's got the TF or SD card slot. And then here's a little reset button should you need it. And then over on the front, it's got a fan. This keeps it cool, and then the light. And then right here is the speaker. Okay, it also comes with a remote control, and I find that this is vital to have because this is the only place really that you can easily access the volume, and it's just a lot handier to have the remote. So right now I have it set up, and I'm going to, hope you can see that, it's a little far away, but this is how you scroll through the menu. So you've got a browser, and you've got a file explorer that explores all the files that's on your device. If you have a wireless HDMI dongle, you can also connect your phone to this, and you can play videos and stuff off your phone. It's got a gallery. I don't really use that too much. I don't use any of these too much. Primarily what I am doing is I'll use the Play Store to grab apps, and then I use Netflix a lot, and I use YouTube a lot. Those are the two I use. Well, why don't I just go ahead and demonstrate. So we'll go to YouTube, and oh, it says a newer version. Okay, so there's, you can't see that, I guess. I can't see that on the video. It says a newer version of YouTube is available, so it wants me to download it from the Google Play Store. So I'm going to go ahead and install it now, and I'm going to select from the Play Store. Okay, I've got the app updated, and so now I'm on YouTube. I just realized because I'm recording this as a video, I can't probably play any of the YouTube videos for you because they're copyrighted. So you can, I'll just show you that all the YouTube videos in the world that you could want are on here. It will play all of them. It has the sound from the actual projector, so you don't have to hook up extra speakers unless you really want to. I'm not sure why you would go to that hassle. But there's what YouTube looks like. And you can also, Netflix is the other big one that I use quite a bit. So there it's loading. And so it's just like Netflix on your computer, just like Netflix on your phone. Everything is right there. And I'm not sure if I will be able to play any of these for you because probably copyright issues. So what I'm going to do is there is a video that comes on the projector itself, and I'm going to play that for you so I don't get in trouble for copyright violation. So I'm going to press the home button, and it takes me back to home, and I'm going to scroll up, and I believe it's in gallery. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to take my phone camera off the tripod, and I'm going to hold it a little bit closer so you can actually see the video play a little better, and then you'll also hear the video quality. So let's select it. And let's hit play. So obviously that's in a different language than you and I are used to. But you can get an idea of the sound quality and the video quality from this. Okay, I'm going to pause it right there. So setup is pretty easy on this. I'd say that the sound is a little bit tinny, but for a personal setup like this, I'm not bothered by it. I actually like to use it in bed. I lay in bed and I project it on the ceiling, and it works fabulously for that. The picture is still crystal clear at that distance for me, and it's good for sharing videos like that. My husband and I can lay in bed and watch the same video, and it's big and nice, and we can hear it just fine. Setting up, when you're setting up, like for instance, your Netflix account, you have to obviously log in. That's a little tedious with this system because there's no keyboard. I suppose if you wanted to, you could try to set up a keyboard and sync it with the USB or use the USB. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it seems likely. But it does take a little bit to set up these things. However, once they're set up, they're good to go, and you don't have to worry about it any longer. The device has the fan that's running constantly, but it's not so loud as to be annoying. And although it does heat up, it doesn't heat up, it's not uncomfortably hot. Let's just say you can hold it into your hand and it doesn't burn you like some other projectors do. I know especially projectors from like maybe 5 years ago tended to run really hot, but this one seems to have a really great fan, so no worries there. It looks really nice. I love all the functionality of it. It is very easy to set up out of the box. I mean, I did not, that comes with directions obviously, but I did not have to read them at all. So I would say this is a good little projector.